Hey everyone, back at the server here that I'm setting up, and the next thing I've got to set up is the RTL TCP server so I can listen to radio and stuff in there. So what I've been through this before, is just a feed from one of the discone antennas on the roof. That'll go into the splitter here, and that feeds the 3 RTL dongles. But before I plug them in, I'm going to put just these little USB extension cables on them, because the thickness of that won't plug directly into the sockets on the board. So what I'll do is I'll plug these in and then go back to the desktop to do the setup. All right, my reference for this is one of my old videos where I did the setup, and in the info I had all the stuff that you have to do. So that's pretty much exactly what I'm going to do now. Just so you know, cmake is a thing that compiles it. libusb is a library that lets you interface with all sorts of USB devices, which a lot of open source stuff uses, and then this gets the SDR code and builds it. The big one here is you have to have this set up so it doesn't see it as a DVB card. It sees it as just the RTL card. So I'm going to do it one by one. Now I've got a quick little tip for you if you're working with 2 windows that you want on the screen to get them evenly in the middle. I'll just zoom in on the keyboard here. Select one of the windows and hold down the Windows key and press right. Now slap it on the right half. Click the other window and use the Windows key and left. And the other thing you can do now is they're actually joined, so you can put the mouse in the middle and just move them around like that and it'll adjust them. Okay? Just a little tip I figured out the other day by accident. So anyway, back into it. Let's do it all. apt-get update. Oh, well, probably didn't need that since I did it 5 seconds ago. apt-get install cmake. Yes. Okay, cmake is in there. I'm just going to copy this actually from now on. libusb, come on cmake, you're holding up the fucking thing. Okay, libusb. I probably don't have git actually. I might have to install that. Okay, so apt-get install git. Yes. Okay, now go get it. Okay, so there it is. Make the build, cd build. Now the cmake is the one I'm going to copy. Boom, boom, boom. Then make it. Make it install. ldconfig. Boom. Okay. Okay, so that should be on there. RTL TCP. Yep. Now RTL EEPROM should give me the list of devices. It's got 2, not 3. Why didn't the third one come up? Ooh, what's John doing? If I do show devices for DVB adapters, it's got 2. Should have had 3. I don't know. The third one might not be plugged in properly. But either way, actually, I can check that by LSUSB. Yeah, it's only got 2 of them seen as plugged in. I've not plugged the third one in, apparently. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to reboot this thing. Because as I said, I want to make sure everything works at boot time. So I don't want to have to do anything extra. So that's okay. I just went out to the server and plugged the other one in. So LSUSB should have 3 of them. It does. And also, what I just said a second ago was wrong. So they will show here, but they won't use them as adapters once I run a program to start them, such as RTL, EEPROM. You can see all 3 of them are there. Okay. So I'm just going to start one now to see if it works with RTL TCP. Address 1 and the port 1234, and piss that off. Start my good old radio over here. Just use WellyIO. You can see it's communicating with it there, and that'll start playing. Maybe. There we go. Oh, the cause. There we go. Better mute that, otherwise I get done for a copyright infringement or something. But anyway, that's done. So that's what I use it for the radio here, or GQRX out there. That also accesses the same thing. So, boom. There it is. Okay, so they're in and serving the RTL SDR to the network. The reason I don't have them on auto run from boot up is because I'm often changing things around using different programs and mucking around with them. So they're not always just a TCP server, although I might change it so one of them is in future. And I've also got a bit more work to do with one of those for the satellite one, because it's slightly different, but I'll save that for another video. So until next time, take it easy.